Jesus said, I am the servant of God. He has made me blessed wherever I am and has made me dutiful to my mother. That is a straight path. Now, I would be astounded if there was a single person in this room who had absolutely no idea who I was just talking about. But most of you probably assumed I was reciting from the Bible. Well, am I surprised you know that I wasn't? That was the Quran. Sounds similar, doesn't it? Well, that's because it is. Just because I believe Jesus was a prophet of God instead of the Son of God doesn't make me someone to avoid. In a lot of ways, I'm just like you. From 9/11 to modern diversity issues to who the minority really is, I am a person who looks, speaks, and feels just like everyone else in the world. Our Declaration of Independence states that all men are created equal. But where does that actually show in our society? Where has the American acceptance of diversity gone in the last 235 or so years? Or should I say, last 10 years? September 11th, 2001. It was just another normal day for me, and I was just another normal kindergarten kid. Well, an excited kindergarten kid. It was 9 days before my 6th birthday, and like every other 5-year-old, I thought 6 was the magic and marvelous age where I could do whatever I wanted. It had been my brother's first day of preschool that day, so guess what? I got the Nintendo 64 all to myself. The first thing I did when I got out of bed was run downstairs to see my mother and my 9-month-old sister. What I actually saw was the shocked look on my mother's face. The TV was on, and she was glued to it. It must have been a scary movie. I could hear people screaming and things blowing up. I never did like horror movies. What I didn't realize until later was the fact that 2,996 innocent people actually did lose their lives that day. But of course I didn't completely understand. I was 5. Apparently 5-year-olds became mad evil geniuses that day because my entire life I have been blamed for the murder of almost 3,000. At age 6, my name was put on the no-fly list and I have been searched at the airport ever since. At age 14, a girl at school basically told me to get the hell out of America because I didn't belong here. And at age 15, some random guy in the street stood staring me down for long minutes as I sat in my car trying to read a book. Just because I was wearing a headscarf. I have been discriminated against for over 10 years. People think I have a bomb shot to my chest 24/7, but the truth is, I am just another high school girl. Even if I am Muslim, but believe it or not, even professionals and politicians just can't always see that. As stated on Press TV, State of California prosecutors argued on September 7th, 2011 that 10 Muslim university students broke the law when they repeatedly interrupted a speech by Israeli envoy Michael Oren during a public meeting at the University of California in February 2010. Now, last I checked, there were these little things in the First Amendment called right to free speech and right to petition. See, I'm not saying that interrupting a foreign ambassador while speaking to college students is the right thing to do. I'm just saying you have the right to do it. According to Amina Fazi from the Council of Islamic Relations of Los Angeles, this case is the perfect example of selective prosecution. Because America is pro-Israel, and because the students are Muslim, and because America is still extremely anti-Islam, the students are prosecuted for simply expressing their First Amendment rights. According to Hosted News, European and American school books have repeatedly stereotyped and distorted images of Islam. Religion textbooks have false information such as Muslims believe blowing people up will get them to heaven. Muslims believe anyone who's not Muslim will automatically be damned to hell. And Islam is the most violence-loving religion of all time. I don't know about strangers, but I know that I would never blow up thousands of people just because I didn't like a part of their government. That is something that could damn me to hell. Not just being Christian. Noticed on the program, it actually says my piece is called I Cheeseburger, which at this point probably makes no sense. But I continue to go on in the other half of my piece to explain how I am metaphorically like a cheeseburger. So if you'd like to see that, there are tournament dates in your pamphlet, and you can come and watch the rest. Thank you.